What is the main purpose of hazardous materials regulations? A. To protect the environment and people. B. To increase hazardous materials sales. C. To reduce transportation costs. D. To facilitate international trade. Answer A. To protect the environment and people. What must shippers do to communicate the risks of hazardous materials? A. Send an email to drivers. B. Use proper warning labels and shipping documents. C. Do nothing, drivers already know the risks. D. Put materials in larger containers. Answer B. Use proper warning labels and shipping documents. What is required to obtain a hazardous materials endorsement on a CDL? A. Only complete an online course. B. Pass a written test on hazardous materials transportation. C. Be over 25 years old. D. No additional requirements needed. Answer B. Pass a written test on hazardous materials transportation. What must drivers do before and during each trip with hazardous materials? A. Check their email. B. Inspect the vehicle. C. Talk to the shipper on the phone. D. Load the vehicle with more materials. Answer B. Inspect the vehicle. What must the shipper do when preparing a hazardous materials shipment? A. Ensure the shipment complies with regulations. B. Use any labels on hand. C. Send the package without documentation. D. Let the carrier label the shipment. Answer A. Ensure the shipment complies with regulations. What must the carrier do before transporting hazardous materials? A. Accept any shipment without inspection. B. Transport the shipment immediately without review. C. Mix hazardous materials with other products. D. Verify that the shipper has properly described, marked, and labeled the shipment. Answer D. Verify that the shipper has properly described, marked, and labeled the shipment. What should the driver do if they discover a leaking package? A. Continue with the transport. B. Call their boss and ask what to do. C. Refuse the package and not transport it. D. Put the package in a plastic bag. Answer C. Refuse the package and not transport it. Where should drivers keep shipping documents during transportation? A. In the glove compartment. B. In a door pocket or within immediate reach of the driver's seat. C. In the trunk. D. At home. Answer B. In a door pocket or within immediate reach of the driver's seat. What information must be included in hazardous materials shipping documents? A. The vehicle's brand. B. The material description, hazard class, and identification number. C. Only the driver's name. D. The package's color. Answer B. The material description, hazard class, and identification number. What should shippers do if there is no space for a label on the package? A. Attach the label to a securely affixed tag on the package. B. Not put any label. C. Put the label on another package. D. Use a smaller label. Answer A. Attach the label to a securely affixed tag on the package. What size must hazardous materials placards be on vehicles? A. 5 inches square. B. 8.5 inches square. C. 10.8 inches square. D. 12 inches square. Answer C. 10.8 inches square. What should drivers do with shipping documents in case of an accident? A. Keep them in the glove compartment. B. Ensure they are available and accessible to first responders. C. Leave them on the passenger seat. D. Throw them away. Answer B. Ensure they are available and accessible to first responders. What should be done if a shipping document has more than one page? A. No need to number the pages. B. Staple all the pages together. C. Only number the first page. D. Number the pages and indicate the total number of pages on the first page. Answer D. Number the pages and indicate the total number of pages on the first page. What should be done before loading or unloading hazardous materials? A. Park the vehicle and set the brakes. B. Play music. C. Start the engine. D. Talk on the phone. Answer A. Park the vehicle and set the brakes. Where should heat-sensitive hazardous materials be loaded? A. Near heat sources. B. Away from heat sources. C. With other hazardous materials. D. Anywhere in the vehicle. Answer B. Away from heat sources. What should drivers do if they find a leaking container? A. Transport it carefully. B. Put it in a plastic bag. C. Replace it with another container. D. Not transport it and report it immediately. Answer D. Not transport it and report it immediately. What precautions should be taken when loading corrosive materials? A. Load them with flammable materials. B. Load them one by one and keep them upright. C. Mix them with other liquids. D. Load them in any position. Answer B. Load them one by one and keep them upright. What should be done when loading explosives? A. Turn off the engine and inspect the cargo space. B. Keep the engine running. C. Use metal tools to load. D. Load in any available space. Answer A. Turn off the engine and inspect the cargo space. What materials should not be loaded next to corrosive liquids? A. Combustible materials. B. Non-hazardous materials. C. Class 1.4 explosives. D. Class 9 materials. Answer C. Class 1.4 explosives. What should be done if you need to transfer explosives from one vehicle to another on the road? A. Do it quickly without caution. B. Place reflective triangles and warn other drivers. C. Do not transfer them, continue driving. D. Use metal tools to transfer. Answer B. Place reflective triangles and warn other drivers. What information must appear on bulk containers? A. The driver's name. B. The container's color. C. The consignee's phone number. D. The name and address of the shipper or consignee. Answer D. The name and address of the shipper or consignee. What should be done if a bulk container has hazardous material residues? A. Clean it before transporting. B. Transport it with appropriate placards. C. Discard the residues. D. Ignore the residues. Answer B. Transport it with appropriate placards. How should bulk containers with marine pollutants be marked? A. With a yellow hazard label. B. With a marine pollutant mark. C. With a Class 2 placard. D. With any available label. Answer B. With a marine pollutant mark. What should drivers do if a bulk container is leaking? A. Transport it quickly. B. Repair it immediately. C. Report the leak and not transport it. D. Use a plastic bag to contain the leak. Answer C. Report the leak and not transport it. What should drivers do when parking a vehicle carrying hazardous materials? A. Park anywhere. B. Park in a safe location away from populated areas. C. Park near heat sources. D. Leave the vehicle unattended. Answer B. Park in a safe location away from populated areas. What should a driver do when approaching a construction zone with hazardous materials? A. Speed up to pass quickly. B. Follow the instructions of construction workers and signs. C. Park and wait. D. Ignore the signs and continue. Answer B. Follow the instructions of construction workers and signs. Where should vehicles carrying explosives park overnight? A. In residential areas. B. In crowded service stations. C. In safe, approved locations. D. Anywhere available. Answer: C. In safe, approved locations. What should be done if a vehicle carrying hazardous materials breaks down? A. Continue driving slowly. B. Stop immediately and place warning triangles. C. Call your boss before doing anything. D. Ignore the breakdown and keep driving. Answer: B. Stop immediately and place warning triangles. What should you do in the event of a hazardous material spill? A. Clean it up yourself. B. Ignore it. C. Continue driving. D. Report it immediately to the appropriate authorities. Answer: D. Report it immediately to the appropriate authorities. What should a driver always carry in case of an emergency with hazardous materials? A. A cell phone. B. Emergency response information. C. A bottle of water. D. A map. Answer: B. Emergency response information.